Well, this week's Unsung Hero takes us to Jackson County, where an SIU law professor is making a difference locally and around the world. Behan not only teaches students here, but also teaches and shares his education in Africa. In the past 15 years, he's traveled there numerous times to conduct volunteer skills training in Botswana, Kenya, and Tanzania. Behan was recently accepted into the prestigious State Department's Fulbright Specialist Program. The program pairs academics from the U.S. with different universities and non-governmental organizations in other countries. While there, Behan works with practicing attorneys, judges, and sometimes law students to train them on child advocacy skills. But this father of 7 is also a bishop for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Amy Specker met Behan at church and says she's inspired with how much he gives to the world and yet remains humble.
He wants to make a difference. He wants to help other people. He wants to bring good into the world, and it shows through his actions, how he treats other people, his kindness, his relatability, I think, says a lot.
Specker says she's also amazed with how ambitious and open he is to everyone. Behan says the secret is balancing it all. Balancing is putting most important things first.
You have a pile of rocks and a pile of sand, and you try to put them in the jar. If you put the rocks in first, the sand will kind of fit around the rocks and you can fit it all in. But if you obsess on the little things and you put the sand in first, you can't stuff the rocks in. You know, I try to balance my family, my work, my church responsibilities and spiritual responsibilities, and sometimes one has to yield to another.
During the interview, Behan shared a lot about his father and how he was a great man and set a good example for him. He says he hopes to leave his children feeling the same way, knowing he was kind, good, and did things he wanted to always wanting to do the right thing.
Oh, good stuff right there. As always, Abby, we appreciate that so much. Well, who is your unsung hero? Nominate that person today by going to our website, wsiltv.com/unsung, and then tell us, how are they making a difference in the community or in your life? We'll reveal new unsung heroes every Wednesday right here on News 3 this morning. So be sure to stay with us.